Hey, welcome to another episode on Alma, Missouri. Today we've we've had a delivery. Well, I went and picked up another equipment that we need for the farm. Now we've got to get into sorting everything else out here. Um, Getting our fields ready to plant and making them bigger or whatever we're going to do. So if we go up here, we go to the map. Now, what I've done is in this field here, I've taken out the trees and by saying we're going to make this all one field here. I've cut a section here, like what's saying, so we can make another field up here, like that. And then another field will be virtually all of this. Now, I need a grass field. Do I take it from here and then come down around here and do that as my grass field, or do I leave this as grass field and just put these two together? I might do that. Might leave that as a grass field, and then we'll join these two. Do I want to do that? What's size is 4.32 hectares. Well, if I buy that field there, I can turn that into my grass field for doing the cattle and whatever else I need. Yep, I'll do that. I'll do what I was going to do. 1, 2, 3 fields, and I'll buy this one. So I can buy that now, and we'll turn that into our grass field. So if I purchase that information now, so yeah, so then what I'll do is get me fields ready, and then we'll come back and purchase our fields. So what we need to do is we need to extend this one. We'll go and do this, extend this one first. So, yeah, we'll extend this field first. So what we need to do is go through here. Turn around. Let's just back up. If I had to put it there, yeah, we turn around and cut into here like this. there for a sec. Try and straighten this up. Like that. We'll just go straight out here for a sec. Alright, now let's just go back up, back it up. Into here. Just go straight like that. Slow down. We'll just slow down a little bit. Like that. And we go straight down along like that. Slow down a bit. Lift that up. And we're just drawing this up here, like so. Right, now we're just going to clean up where we've just run. So all this green area we need to clean up, and yeah, so how is everybody going today? Hope everybody's going well. Sorry for the delay of this video. Been away, seeing family and friends, and doing a few other bits and pieces. So I'm trying to catch up. Once we get this all done, what we'll do is we'll set a worker to do the whole, rip up the whole fields, get and then do all the preparing and everything like that. What we need to do, put lime down, fertilizer, and try and get it all done, because we've got to finish this month off planting corn and we're going to do corn and soybeans in these fields. Okay, so that's that one. We'll go over here. Because we're buying those fields over there after to get all the ground ready for when we go and do sugar cane. But we're going to be concentrating on corn and soybeans in these fields, grass fields. So later on we can then organise and get our cows. But we'll rip up this ground up first and get this all done. So it's a long process of doing this, so just getting all these fields done. I should have done them before, but I was humming and hawing how I was going to cut them up, so we've decided now this is what we're going to do. So we'll get to and rip them all up. Now on our right, we've changed the shed there. We've got a grass equipment shed now, and the hay shed's been moved closer to the cow pasture. As I said, very slow process. And that's what farming is, I suppose. Slow and steady. You don't want to do anything too quick, otherwise you'll get it all wrong. So I've just finished ripping up all this section here. Once we rip all this up, we'll then turn around and repurchase our soil samples, so we can then start from scratch. One more little section and this field's all ripped up, so we can go and start the next field. Bloody seagulls. Going after the worms and everything in the field. Alright, so that's field one all ready So I come across. Now I've extended the road around, as you can see, so we can bring the trucks in, do a U-turn up here. So there's not much to extend here. We want to line up there. And connect there. And then we'll do the same over here. I'll just back this up a bit. Just straighten up this a little bit. Where I filled in the creek. Turn this around there. Pull this one up here. As you can see in the mini map, we're going to come around on top of ourselves. So we'll do a nearly complete circle. It's just to make this field a bit bigger. Have some nice decent soybean or cornfields. So we done our grass field in the last, cut out grass and baled that off camera, and we finished this cornfield and baled up all the hay off camera, which is all stored out in the shed, all wrapped and all that. So we've done all that. Now we're sitting here preparing the fields. Hopefully we get all this done so we can plant everything. Today, this episode's a little bit boring, of course. You're seeing me ripping up all these fields and making new fields, but I suppose that's what part of farming is about. Oops, that was close. Now we've got to go back over here to where we missed. I think we're alright over here. I'll just double check. Yeah, we're alright there. I think it's just over here. Drop it there, I reckon. Finish this one. Then we'll go and do the other field there, which is going to be a big improvement. So, just get this one done. Okay. So that field's all done now. Now, one big field here. What I might do is, if I back it up, and we might start this corner here. Actually, I might start it about here. Like that. We'll drop it there. Okay. We want to leave a decent amount of room between the two fields so we can bring trucks in and everything. So back around this way. We might as well start cutting into here while we're going around. going to get to here and I'll have to watch what I do. Let's just slow that down. And we'll stop it about there. We'll come up around the corner here. Pull these two together now and go up to the top there, and then we'll start filling in this little section. Few sections I've got to cut in and everything, so it's going to be big field, so we might have to get a new combine, I reckon, or actually a bigger combine that has the capacity to cut so much more. Might actually get I was thinking about using the big cloths one, and we can have unlimited or unrealistic capacity. Now what we're going to do, I think, there, right, we need to come over here. So that's alright there, that's alright there, right now we need to, whoops, slow down. do that again. You'll be able to come in, start turning. And follow this line here. Looks at this for a minute. Yeah, I reckon we'll start turning here, which would be great. Like that. Nice little loopy. Come about there. Just like that. Now we'll just do our little fillings. So I reckon we'll finish doing this, and then the next video will naturally, hopefully, we'll be planting by then. So we're going to leave it here for this episode. I know it's been a bit of a boring one, just watching me build our fields, but in the next episode we'll get through and we'll start planting. All the fields will be, I'll do offline, preparing them, putting fertiliser and whatever have you, and so we just get it ready, and then next episode we'll be sitting there planting. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, hit that like button. Until next time, bye for now.